I would like to talk about the horrific incident. It was pathetic, the horrific incident that took place at Arjikar Medical Hospital, and the lady doctor was brutally tormented over here. That was just a gang rape, and moreover, there was a murder. The lady got to know something which she could expose, which would expose everyone's, sinister deeds, and that was what she wanted to do. At the end, if she would expose the sinister deeds, then those people could have gone to jail, they could have faced retribution for that, and that's why the people over there murdered her. Now, I would like to come. It was just a brief point of the incident which I just spoke about. I would like to say that we should change ourselves. We people are the ones who are forming the humanity. I'm just not referring to the people of India. It could have happened worldwide. It could have happened at any place of the world. It could have happened in any place. It could have happened in Europe. It could have happened in any other part of Asia. That just does not matter. Right now, the people are just at the point of, murdering people, and they could have started practicing cannibalism as well. We are humans. We should act like humans. We should be sensible, not insensible. If we have done something wrong, we should admit it. We should face a proper retribution. We should face a proper punishment for that. We should not be a dodger of retribution. Right? We want equality, just like we're there in every constitution. Like, if I speak specifically about the Constitution of India, in our constitution, in India's constitution, we see that liberty is for everyone. We all have equality. Justice is for everyone. We can express our voices. We can raise our voices. If something wrong has happened, if there is no violation of our rights, then we can go to the court and we can express what has happened. We can raise our voices for that. But if for that reason some people are unimaginably so corrupt, and if they are so insensible, and if they are just always like that, they should change themselves. If we don't change our own mindsets, then nothing can change. In order to ensure that we are safe, our lives are safe, in order to ensure that we can walk alone safely at night, or during at any point of the day. It doesn't matter. It's just not about the night. It's just about being alone. It can happen anytime at any place. Anything can happen. People can target us at any time, and we have to change ourselves. We have to change other people. If people don't change themselves, then we should be the ones who are going to be influencing the other people so that they change. And if they change themselves, then what will happen? The thing which would happen is, if they change, we would be safe. And I change. I'm just not like I'm saying it's supposed to. If I change, if I am changed, if I try to change, the trial would work. It would be fruitful. It would be lucrative for us. Simply trying to murder people and just trying to get out of that situation, it just made the lives of them worse. Right? So I would like to say, we want justice for this. Whatever has happened, I don't know who was actually behind that. I'm just not so sure, because nothing is still probably out. It's just still not all out, and we don't know who is actually behind all this. If I get to know, I don't know what I will do, but I would just probably, nothing would happen. The abomination towards people, towards humanity would increase. But again, I wouldn't fall down. I wouldn't break myself. I wouldn't do anything. But what I would do is I would try to change other people. Might be that I would be giving speeches. It's just not about always like I'm trying to make you all understand. Some people do understand, and some people, even after hearing my speech, even after listening to my speech, they would feel like this is something basic. No, if it had been something so basic, then why do you think other people are not following this? People should follow this. People should know this. And even after people who know this, they simply don't bother, being obeying all this. They just don't bother obeying all this. They're so insensible. They're just insensitive, and they're just simply, detached from their own world. They just attracted to something so unrealistic. They feel like we will go up to that girl, we would want something, and we are so doomed by lust, and we just because they think they are doomed by lust, they expect other people to be doomed by lust as well. We cannot stoop down so low. We cannot stoop down so low. We are humans. We should behave like humans. We have so many opportunities around us: education, health, and we can improve our economic activities. But yes, we have to do it through honest means. If we cannot do it through honest means, then there's no point of doing it. We have to maintain our dignity. We have to maintain our respect. In order to maintain that, we first need equality, and we have that. We are misusing it. We people are misusing our power of having access, of getting that access to liberty. Liberty does not mean you would do whatever you feel like. Liberty means that you would do something which is probably morally upright, something which is so unrealistic cannot happen. Something so unrealistic cannot happen over there. I would also like to say, problems will arise, adversities will come, we would have to face all these obstructions, obstacles, everything will come in our lives. But if we see them as an end of all our journeys, then we would be defeated. We should be the ones who would defeat the problems. We should be the ones to change the people. And if we succeed in changing the people, then we are the ones who would get success, for the fact that we are ensuring our lives to be the best ones. Right? And if we can ensure that, we would ensure ourselves to be safely living our lives. Right? I would like to talk about, it's just not about the women right now. So many pathetic events and incidents, like it's not even thinkable, it's just unimaginable. How can people be so brutal about that? In order for us to be safe, in order for us to maintain our dignity, our respect, we need to know our values. We cannot be always thinking about something which is just not possible. It's just not possible for us to always go here and there and just get any girl or get any man and do whatever we feel like with them. It's our bodies. We are not sex objects. We cannot be viewed as that. Moreover, when we face such situations, we feel like that what has happened to me, some people just go into depression. It happens. It does happen. But what we should do is we should try to get over it. We should stop crying. When there was a point when I cried, no, for some other reason it had happened. It had happened for another reason. But What do you think? If people like this, and even infants are facing this or experiencing this, like animals encounter this as well. This is not it. This is just not it. Things like this do not have any place. People who do this, people who carry out these kinds of sinister deeds should be punished. They should face a proper retribution. And justice is not a word we want. Justice is just not a slogan. It's a sentence. It's a phrase. We have to carry it out. We have to work on it. If you work on this, we can ensure, we can make sure we are safe. Our lives would have values. We would prioritize ourselves more than anyone else's opinions. We should not be bothered by what other people say. What you think is morally right is the thing which we should all follow. Thank you. I hope the perfect steps, actual things, the work would fall into place. Everything should be all right. And the girl, the lady, the woman who's died, who's dead, is resting in peace. I hope no girl, no other female will be facing this kind of situation, this kind of incident. It was pathetic. Can you imagine what a torment it was? How, like, she must be aghast. Probably her brain was even hurt for that. She was an amazing student. We should be classed. We should be given advantage for our merit. We should not be given it. We should not take advantage of something which is not proper, probably something which is not probably something we don't deserve, right? And that's how I would like to end my speech. Thank you.